Satnam. Welcome to this video on meditation for change with me, Nicola, on the channel Sadhana with Nicola. Change is inevitable. Change is actually one of the constants. Everything is always changing. And we are always working on ourselves to change ourselves. We're always trying to improve on all aspects of our life. But there's one part of us that resists change. There's one part of us that wants to keep everything as it was and everything as it is. And that part is the ego. The ego is our identity. It's how we identify ourselves in this world. So what you might find is that you're doing some self-development work, you're working on changing yourself, you really have a lot of enthusiasm in the beginning, you feel like you're making a bit of progress, and then all of a sudden you feel that it's not working. And this is a waste of time. And, I'm just going to go back to the way things were. And that's the trick of the ego. Those little pieces of doubt that are planted in your mind are coming from the ego. Because the ego is our identity. And when we change ourselves, then the identity has to change. And the ego doesn't want to change. It doesn't want to change its identity. It wants to hold on to the patterns and the behaviors and the beliefs and the titles and the way things always were. So realize that when you are working on yourself, you are actually working on yourself. And all of those little things that come into your mind that's saying otherwise, it's not true. It's just a trick of the ego. But we have a meditation to help with this. And that's the one we're doing today. And this meditation helps the ego to ease into the change and to let go of the attachment of holding on so dearly to the past and the way things were. So let's do it. Now with this one, we have a hand gesture and it looks like this. I'm coming closer. You're going to tuck your fingers in so that the tips of the fingers are at the pad of the individual finger. And then you bring your thumbs together. You're then bringing the hands towards each other so your middle finger knuckles touch. And they're the only ones that touch. Looks like that. Okay. Then you bring this mudra towards your heart. The thumbs are going to point to your heart, but they don't touch the body. Your arms are going to be relaxed next to the body. Now, the hands, when we bring them together in any mudra, we start to work on the brain hemispheres. And we start to get the brain hemispheres to talk to each other and to speed up the neural synapses between the two, which helps with the concept of duality. It helps us to move us out of duality. But this is what this meditation is also doing. Now the thumbs represent ego. So we bring in the thumbs together and we bring in the thumbs towards the heart. And this is so that energetically we are bringing our energy up to the heart and showing the ego that, if you trust in the truth of your higher self, then everything is okay. While you do this meditation, you're going to have two things to focus on. One is the breath. You're breathing deeply through the nose. And you focus on the breath however it makes sense to you. The second thing you're going to focus on is the contact between the thumbs and any sensation that starts to manifest in that space. Now with this meditation, it's a minimum of 11 minutes up to 31 minutes. So we're going to do 11 and it has to be a relaxation at the end for 5 minutes. So set aside 16 minutes to do this. Let's begin. Easy seated posture or sitting on a chair. Spine is tall, back of the neck is lengthened, and close your eyes. Allow your eyes to be soft. Bring the hand mudra towards the heart. Relax the arms and begin by breathing slow and deep. Focus on the breath. Focus on what's going on at the thumbs. Now release the hand gesture. Then your hands rest on your knees. Observe the sensations in the hands. Maintain this calm state. Come lie on your back in Savasana. If you're in a cold region, you can place something warm over your body. And we're going to be here for 5 minutes. Savasana is the corpse pose. This is where you lie on your back. Your legs are slightly apart, feet turned out. Your arms are next to the body, palms facing up. Your neck is lengthened, your eyes are closed. And here you just relax and let go. Bring awareness back. Take control of the breath. Breathe slow and deep. Move your fingers and your toes. Move your head side to side. Stop the movement. Bring your knees to your chest. Give them a hug. Keep your head on the floor. And then once here, rock side to side. Stopping the movement. Bring the head and shoulders off. And as long as your spine is okay, you're going to rock along the lower middle spine 2, 3, or 4 times. And then come back up into your sitting posture the way you started. Keep your eyes closed as you do this. Once you're sitting, observe yourself. Notice how you feel. On your next inhalation, open your eyes. Well done. So thank you very much for watching and participating. If you want to know more about this particular meditation, other meditations or kriyas, visit the website www.sadhanawithnicola.com or subscribe to the YouTube channel because the videos are going to come here on all the stuff that's on the website. So thank you very much again. Sat Nam. Have a wonderful day.